bungee cord with a rope that held us from going forward, right? And he wanted us to stretch it. As soon as it got to that tip, don't let it come back ever. The canoe needs to stay forward. So if you do this and this little relax, the canoe's gonna fly back. So when you go in the water, you have to be back up as quick as you can.
Yeah. Quick.
Not to let the boat come back.
Yep.
If all 6, 7, 8, 12 guys that are in the boat do it, it's like silk. But as soon as somebody starts flying around and doing that noise, the boat will start getting all weird because it's holding it in position. That was probably the best tool that our guys finally got it. But it's hard to, when you're just doing a run, it's like, stay slow, fast. So I thought that was, of all the drills, that was by far the best. And they do a lot of the PVC pipe thing with drag. They like that too.
What does that mean?
So instead of the
Like
guys
tennis
with
balls
tires or
roundabout.
drag stuff, they put the PVC pipe underneath and they tie it up to by the yaku, so it just drags.
Yeah.
So it's constantly, the boat still releases a little bit so you can still feel it, but if you let off too much, it'll just almost come to a stop. Not to stop, but like really dull out. So you want it to just keep moving without going, They don't like that. It has to be like so. That helped, and we also train huge with big blades, and then we go right to the small blade.
Wow.
And they never want you to beat the water faster than the canoe's moving. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You can't rip through, and the canoe's not getting any
So
speed.
you're locking the paddle into
Yeah,
the water
once
and
you
then
get-
levering the canoe past the...
They get full speed, they keep
Pedal.
that full speed. And whatever the ocean gives you, then you take advantage of it.
Yeah.
So, and everything comes from fore. Everything comes from fore. Nothing comes from steersman or in anywhere 3, 2, 1. He calls everything. He's constantly, he's watching. And if you think about it, that's exactly where a one man, you sit right by that yacht, you can read it all,
Yeah.
right? Feel it all. You feel the boat start to lift. I thought all that is really good information. And the only reason they share that is because of our relationship with them.
Yeah.
Wow.
And when I finally got to speak to one of the guys that speaks pretty good English, he was like, hey, listen, we can tell you everything you want to know. If you don't put the work in, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have young bucks. You know, you got to remember too is all of their top guys that were in there, say, past champions from Shell that multiple wins, they're nowhere to be found. Their shoulders are shot. They're eliminated because of all the training and how hard they work. They're just toast. So their pool is huge. As soon as somebody's out, next. Yeah.
Who's that big kid on Big Arm?
That's my son.
Yeah.
I know, yeah.
Ah.
And you know what else too? He went
well.
to the Sydney Cup.
Yeah.
He's never kayaked. I kayak.
I saw him at the Sydney Cup.
I told him try the kayak. He's like, oh, you don't want to try it. So I gave him the paddle. I said, this, and he came in 16, right? He came in 16 out of that, and that was his,
the next day.
Yeah, I think
Wow.
his maybe third time
Yeah, wow.
on a kayak. Well, he's just got the wingspan, and
Yeah.
he understands water
The
and
water.
one manning. He's the rudderless now. He got what did he get? He got penalized 5 minutes, but he would have been in the top 10 in the Super I tour.
Oh, wow.
And then he also paddled with EDT
Wow.
when they won the Hawaii Canoe. He was on their crew. First foreigner to ever paddle with the Tahitians. But
Congratulations.
they were able to work with the officials and slide him in before they could get wind of it.
Yeah.
Because usually a foreigner will come in and they'll be like, oh.
Yeah.
Especially on the top teams like EDT, OPT, and Shell, right?
Well, why is that?
Well, the coach wanted it.
But why doesn't Tahiti want foreigners in their crews?
Well, you have to be registered in their association.
Yeah, right.
So you have to participate in a certain amount of races in order to get
Yeah,
that.
you gotta earn it.
So he did the Te Aito, and then he did a few other races, and by the time he got to that, they didn't think he was going to be paddling with those boys, and they were able to get him in, and that's how he got us stoked.
He did his first solo in 2015, didn't he? His first one 2 years ago.
He won last year. He won the solo last year, but it was a kayak.
Oh,
He got, yeah.
And
And
as he won.
the one before, he got second.
Yeah.
And then the year before that, he got third. So he's moving his way up. So yeah, no, he's stoked about the sport. And I think, when he was in high school, I was a coach for paddling, and I kept wanting him to paddle. I was like, are you kidding? It's going to be your senior year. I want you to paddle. I know that. understood all of that. So there's nothing I was going to teach him in paddling that was going to help him more than swimming did.
Yeah.
And it also freed him up of, I wasn't going to crack the whip on him and make him be a paddler, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And so I think that's why he's passionate about the sport. I think he believed in the sport. You know, I said, no, you're paddling, I don't give a shit. So, yeah. But, well, you guys going to head down there tomorrow morning? Or?
Yeah,
Yeah, we are.
We